Explain like I'm 5.
So kids, today we're going to learn about one of the most dangerous places in the whole world. Do you know where that is? Hint, it's Syria.
I knew it.
And Syria is in a region of the world called the Middle East. Does anyone know any other country that's in the Middle East?
Iraq, correct. So a lot of different groups live in Syria, and those groups for a long time were ruled by the French. But then the French left, and all those different groups had a big argument over who was going to be in charge of Syria. A guy by the name of Hafez al-Assad took over. He transformed the government into a socialist government.
So what does everyone want to be when they grow up?
A toy maker. A famous pop star.
A famous
pop
star.
That's pretty cool, right?
So in Syria, they say, sorry, those are taken. You get to be a garbage man.
Garbage man
We
for you.
need garbage
Yeah.
men.
Well, what ended up happening was Hafez al-Assad died, and his son, Bashar, took over. Everybody thought that when Bashar took over, Syria was going to get so much better.
It was still a totalitarian.
I have no clue what that means.
So the government is in charge of everything. At the same time, is a bunch of the countries around Syria started protesting their totalitarian governments. And it's called the Arab Spring.
Arab Spring.
No clue.
The people in Syria thought, hey, maybe we'll do the same
They
thing.
will protest also.
Yeah.
So protest is when you guys voice your displeasure with something that you feel is unfair. So, can I get some ideas from you guys? A bunch of different ideas about what things are that you think is unfair.
Like, they won't give you back like the glue or something.
They won't give you back the glue. You maybe let someone borrow the glue and they won't give it back. Give me back my glue! 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 You guys each take a turn explaining to me a little bit about Syria. Just tell me one.
There's a mean president.
There's a mean president.
The Syrians being nice.
The Syrians are being nice? Yeah, that could be true. They're trying to be nice, but maybe they're having kind of a violent protest. What could we do about this civil war? What do you guys think?
Slice his head off.
Slice his head off. We could try and slice Bashar's head off. Is that what you're saying?
Slice his arm off.
You slice his arm off? I was expecting something daintier, but you went right for the blood, and I like that about you.
We use his eyeballs for mini soccer balls. A parade. No, that's just silly. Like,
Yeah, parade too silly. Slicing arms and turning eyes into soccer balls, that's a real solution. The real rock, a real paper, and real scissors? All right, I don't totally follow how that works.
I have a solution.
Yeah.
If he meets a beautiful woman, he might get married and just stop all this shenanigans.
That's true. You might settle down with someone nice.
It could just be someone who needs to feel love.
This episode of Explain It Like I'm 5 is sponsored by DonorsChoose.org. It's a great organization where teachers can find all the supplies they need for their classroom. Things like
Things to write on. A computer. Yeah, computers are pretty much the biggest source of knowledge. Pink iPad. For the girls, of course.